Well, Arman, obviously a big fight, main event, tough opponent. I guess what's the feel like for you right now?
I feel very great. I'm very excited to this fight. It's my first main event, and I'm happy to be here.
How have you felt the idea of the main event so far? Has it been pressure? Has it been bothersome, the number of interviews, or have you liked it?
Yeah, I very like it. I like your interview too, and main event is a little bit different, and yeah, I'm so happy to be in main event because it kind of was my dream, when I get in UFC.
I know ultimately your dream is to be a champion, right? But
yeah,
does
sure.
this feel like a big moment though, like a special achievement or a special level in your career?
Yeah, for sure. After this fight, when I win this fight, after this fight, it's gonna be very different. Everybody gonna talk about me. After this fight, I'm gonna be contender.
You've had a nice win streak, but the last two victories, especially the finishes, that's what people want to see. Is there anything you can point to say that's why I was able to do it, why I was able to get those finishes?
Yeah, for sure. UFC fans likes when someone, when I finish. And this fight is going to be finished too. I'm going to finish Gamrot, and, yeah, it's going to be a good fight. And after this fight, I'm going to talk a lot about my division, guys who doesn't want to fight with me. And after this fight, they cannot, accept fight with me.
Gamrot, what do you think of him as an opponent? Obviously a very talented grappler as well. I mean, I guess what do you think about him as a fighter?
Yeah, he's a good fighter, tough fighter, but he's not in my level. I'm different. I'm in different level, and I want to show this weekend.
Is he a guy that you thought you would have to fight? Given that you're both kind of making your way up at the same time.
Dan Lambert. He didn't want to see this fight because we are both from ADT, and he said we are both future contender, and but it is what it is. Nobody wanted to fight with me. That's why just Gamrot said, "Oh yeah, I want to fight," and it's good for me. He has a good name. He's in top 15, and yeah, I'm happy to be here and fight with him.
I know it's an MMA fight, but you guys both have pretty fun grappling. Do you expect this place to be a grappling bout, or do you expect the striking to factor into it?
I expect it's going to be everything, because, we are both mostly wrestlers, and but I feel my striking is good. I'm going to do mix, try to do wrestling, striking, took him down, hold, and it's gonna be scramble, but I gotta be very smart, and we have a game plan, and I'm gonna keep that game plan, and I'm gonna win this fight.
Because it's a main event, I mean, is a win enough, even if it's a decision, or do you feel like I've got to finish him, I've got to entertain, I've got to impress the bosses?
Yeah, I wanna finish him, because if I finish him, it's gonna be a little bit different story, and in my mind, I have a just finish,
Nice. And last thing for me, you said, you're going to be calling out some people in the division after this. I mean, how high do you think you should rise up the ranks? I mean, are we talking top 5 after this? I mean, what kind of position do you think you should be?
After this fight, I should be in top 5, probably number 6, number 5. And you guys got to help me after this fight. Talk about me a lot, and I beat Joel Alvarez, but my rank didn't go very high, But I thought Alvarez, he's a good fighter, I beat very easy. I thought I get number 7, 6, but I hope after this fight I gotta be in top 5, because Gamrot, he's a good fighter, and I'll stop him, and I'll get in top 5, and after this fight I wanna be contender, and I want to get fight from top 5 guys.
Hey, Arman, were you surprised that the UFC matched you and Gamrot up?
No, I didn't surprised because I'm in top 15 and he's in top 15, and this fight almost we chose together. You know, I call out someone and he said he accept that fight. You know, that's why UFC if he accept, I accept fight. You know, UFC like did this fight, and when he won like last 3 fights and he got in top 15, I already like checked him, you know, because he's gonna. I thought he's gonna be one day my opponent. That's why I watched his fight, and you know, and I knew that he's not runner. You know, he doesn't run from good fighters like another guy, and he doesn't choose fights too like me.
Your last 2 fights, you finished both your opponents, and then your prior fights, you were just dominating them. What changed? Like what made you want to finish your opponents?
You know, I changed my mind, and I now I know like I gotta like stop opponent, show like good fights. You know, not just run and you know like punch, run. You know, I don't want to be like this because fans and UFC likes show, you know, and I gotta knock him out this weekend, and you know, and yeah, I am gonna be happy, you know, after this fight.
The rumor is that Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev are going to fight. I just wanted your thoughts on that fight. Do you think Islam is the man to beat Charles, or do you think Charles is the man?
I think Islam he's gonna beat Charles Oliveira because Islam has a better freestyle wrestling, you know, and has a good grappling. And Charles, I think, can't like choke him or do something. And striking, Islam has he's doing very like safe fight, you know, and he doesn't throw some crazy things, you know, and he fights very safe. That's why Charles can do, you know, and yeah, my opinion, Islam can win him like decision 5 rounds.
Gotcha. Cool. Thank you.
Good.